Welcome to 3 Minute Thoughts. So today I want to talk about Playa Names and what are they and do you need one? Short answer, they're just nicknames on the playa and no, you don't need one. Thanks for the episode. No. Seriously though. Uh, Longer answer. They're just basically so part of the idea behind Burning Man is escapism. It's to go there and get away from your outside life. So people don't really care what you do for a living or what your name is. They have to call you something. That's where playa names come in. Now most people they just use their own name and then they're gifted a playa name where someone else will give you what your name is. And that's the old school philosophy is you need to have your name gifted to you. I don't agree with that. I'll get to that later. But yeah, in a nutshell, it's just the nickname that they give you on the playa. For myself, I've had a nickname for about 30 some years. Wow, it's been that long. And so the nickname's Munch. So I just rolled that in when I went to Burning Man. And you know what? No one actually checks. There's no playa name police. No one actually cares. No one's like, how did you get your name? They just, what's your name? Munch. Okay, thanks. And that's how it works. Now, I did say there are old schoolers who believe that has to be gifted to you, and there's lots of people who have those stories. I can see the arguments for and against. If you want to be part of the group that says it has to be a given to you type of thing, there are, I think, 4 different principles I could see that line up with that philosophy. One being gifting, communal effort, participation, and immediacy. Those 4 line up with the idea of being gifted a play name. But you also can reject any name that's given to you, and you can, in my view, make up your own name, because that fits into radical inclusion, self-reliance, self-expression, and consent. So there are principles that support the idea of doesn't really matter where your name comes from, as long as you're happy with it. And it's just a handy thing to give you one more step to separate you from the outside world. Now, one handy little game I saw the last few times I was at Burning Man is if you really want to be gifted play a name, easiest thing to do is you get 2 friends or 2 strangers, which is just 2 people, give them each a magic marker, and then put your hands like this, well, not like squish like this, but out like this, and one person gets one fist and they write a 4-letter word. They could probably write a 3-letter word, but they write a word on your hand. Someone else writes a word on this hand, and then when they're done, you don't get to see them. When they're done, you put them together, and that's your playa name. And now some people argue that, yeah, you can do that. Other people say, like, yeah, you get a playa name, and you can change your playa name all the time. I've known people who've gone through several iterations of playa names. And that's why I'm just saying, just find one that you're happy with, and go with that. And they're usually just silly things. They're a way to express your whimsy. But again, it's not something that you really need. If you don't want to have another name, you want to stick with your own name, do that as well. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Have a good day. Thanks.